Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing okay today. If you're new here, be sure to check out the description from things like my Discord and also my YouTube channel. If you're on YouTube right now, I would really appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribed if you enjoyed. I know my videos can be pretty long on YouTube, and I just ask that you forgive me for that. But if you are here on Twitch, then, you know, good to see you. I hope you enjoy the show. Be sure to chat, say hi, and stuff like that. If longer videos are your thing, then I would encourage you to check out my YouTube channel as well. We'll get swapped over here in about 3 minutes, and I just wanted to let you know that you are appreciated, and I hope you enjoy the stream. Okay, welcome in everyone. That 3 minutes went up really quick. Wasn't sure what to do today. Finalgo is not with me today, so no Pokemon Unite. I could have just played Pokemon Unite on my own and kind of dealt with it, but nah. I need to do something with a different competitive game. And my dog is barking because he's protesting. So, we're back with this. I kind of named the Kanto Trio an interesting name. It's called the Kentrio V deck because it's, you know, based off the babies. So this deck has went through a couple of changes since the last time. Rotation happened, and the only Pokemon that got removed from it was Greninja. As you can see, 90% of my decks have been rotated, so I can't really use them. The only two decks that are legal right now is this experimental Lycanroc deck that I was working on and Kentrio V. So, that is that. I'm trying something new with the audio capture because apparently OBS has an application audio capture. And I want to use that with the music bot and see what happens. Get that going. Where you at, music bot? There you are. So, hopefully the music isn't going to be too loud. I can actually drop it down a bit. Because now it's targeting the application itself, rather than a browser source or a sound source. So I hope you guys are okay with me doing this. Didn't have a whole lot of confidence that it was going to do okay, but it did pretty well last time, so just go with it. Hang on, what? Okay, yeah, that affects it too. Let's put it right there. I'm just gonna jump right in. Hopefully this goes well. Again, I'm not really sure how this deck list is doing right now. My main thing that I was trying to get around in the future was Mimikyu, because Mimikyu is walling me off really hard, and Dragapult can literally just do whatever he wants. Dragapult can get away with a lot because I'm not doing enough damage. It's pretty bad that Dragapult is kind of acting like the DPS check in a boss fight. You quite literally have to out-damage him before he gets out of hand. Not sure what... Okay, so this person had a coin that was the Ceruledge, so I wonder if that's what they're doing, because I see Charcadet here. Oh, I forgot to start stream avatars, my bad. I opened it, I didn't start it though. Okay, so this is not an optimal start. I don't like this at all. Hey, Ganimo. How's it going? That's good. I totally could have done something about that. Sarcasm. Sarcasm, really. Sorry. Oh, you know, I mentioned it was an unoptimal start, so that's what I get for staying in. But, yeah, we're doing TCG today, Yanimo. Unusual. Not usually something I do, but, I have confidence that something will happen. Are you drunk, TCG? This is the second time you started me with 2 out of 3 of my black belts. Not to mention I have two. What's really going on here? I don't know if I can do anything about this. If I don't draw an energy, I'm screwed. Okay, we're good. Switch the V. Terra Orb. Flareon. Evolve because it's the first turn and I can do that. Terra Crystal. We're ready. And they conceded, of course. I managed to turn a bad situation around. That don't happen often. Be prepared to see a lot of conceding and a lot of potential stall people. What you been up to today, Dynamo? A glass sail? Tropicos. Ooh, I see. Also, sadly, I was not given the second turn, so that means all of that was done on my first turn. That kind of bites. I had a turn 1 setup right there, but unfortunately I wasn't allowed to use Arven due to it being my first turn. It's okay though, this means I can get something else with Arven, which can be handy. Like, I'm gonna get the tool card with Arven, and then I'm probably gonna get either another Terra Orb or something, I don't know. Probably another Terra Orb. Oh, thank you for the follow, Tulin. Well, this sucks. Oh, I guess I can throw away an energy. I'm not too bothered. Wait, no. This might be the play, maybe. 'Cause I can retreat. Like it or not, fella, I'm getting my way. Oh, that's dramatically reduced. Okay. Because of the curly wall ability. Boy. Finalgo's here. I see the little Luvi. Figure they might use Fan Rotom here to do Fan Call. They just evolved Jewel Seeker again. Searches for two trainer cards if there's a Terra Pokemon in play on their side. It's handy, and people say that, you know, I should be running Fan Rotom and Noctowl in this, but I really don't see a reason. They're not going to provide anything really besides, like, you know, a little acceleration, which I don't really see the point. It's like one time only. Can we hurry up, please? Hello. Also, where's your energy, dude? Like, you've only got one. Oh, wait, they're switching because of Latios. Or Latios, sorry. They have one in the discard, one here. Well, I didn't get any energy, so that kind of sucks. Whoa, Charlotte! Thank you for the raid! Here, let me get you a shout out. How'd your art go? Well, kind of slow at the moment, if I'm being honest. But pretty good. I beat somebody on like first turn, and now I'm dealing with a Terapagos deck. They got a very fancy Terapagos here. Let me see if you're on the free art list. You are currently not on the free art list. Do you want a free spin on the wheel? Oh, this is an Eevee deck. I've been trying to get the evolutions to put in some work. I just wish Vaporeon had a better card. Take a second, you can't use this attack in your first turn. This attack does 30 damage for each of your benched Pokemon. So they have 6, 7. So 7 times 3 is 210. Yeah. But for Nyanimo, if it wins, why? Hold on. Nyanimo's already on the list, Char. So now they're gonna do just enough. It's okay. That was rather unfortunate that that happened. Well, that's all I needed. I'm about to ruin everything they just worked for. Well, I really appreciate the raid, Char. I don't really know what to do. Really, I appreciate it. I shouldn't have got a Buddy Poffin. I should have got a Terra Orb. Oh, I forgot about that. damage is reduced. I would have knocked it out if it wasn't for Buffalant over there. And now I'm staring down 270 damage at least. Hooray. Yeah. Sucks to suck. Oh, man. I have my baby girl. She's cradled in my arms now. I never want to go first. That's how we get turn 1 kills. No Arven. You know what? I'm gonna be a jerk. I hate this Pokemon with a burning passion because I hate going up against it. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play item cards from their hand. So essentially, you lock your opponent down. It's very annoying. It's very annoying when it happens to you. So as you can see, they're throwing away every item they can right now because they see it. It's unfair. It should not have been printed. Hey, Orisonic. How's it going? Maybe. Just dealing with the TCG. And you know, trying to figure out how to improve this deck. They deleted over half their deck in one turn. I'm kind of impressed. That was a really dirty move. So Itchy Pollen prevents items from being used. They can't use Switch. Wait a minute, they have Subjugating Chain. Never mind. Well, I'm glad you're happy to see it. I've been working on a couple of decks, actually. It's just right now, it really is messing with me. It doesn't like me very much. But sometimes this deck will pop off and I could get turn 1 KOs. Like, long before even intended. Like, I'll end up with 3 or 4 energy in play in 1 turn. And then also get a knockout on, like, non-EX Pokemon. So, I mean, this deck is scary when it actually gets going. But, you know, it's just a matter of when. Where's my Arvins? Where's my Crispins? Where's my Terra Orbs? There's plenty of it in there. That was a pretty lucky top deck. So I was trying to get Pheasantipity to work here, but it says once during your turn, if any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn, you may draw 3 cards. Normally this would work, but since they knocked me out with poison damage, it happens between Pokemon checkup and is not considered on their next turn. It's not considered on the opponent's turn. So I didn't get to trigger Pheasantipity. It is slightly annoying, but it is what it is. I'm being attacked with poison. Nah. I should just concede this. I don't have the correct energy on Jolteon. That was a loss. There was no way I could get out of it. My deck proceeded to not do anything for me and allow them to do whatever they want. A very, very typical outcome. I really do not understand this game. Like, what is happening? It just loves to give me these really weird starts. The start I'm supposed to have is I'm supposed to have a Arvin or Crispin to get started. If I don't, I'm honestly kind of screwed. And there's several methods of finding them. It just refuses to give them to me. Of course, can't sit there and expect it to be perfect all the time. That is completely unfair to expect of a game that has RNG like this. However, when it's just about every fucking game, is it really RNG at that point? Oh. I also want to point out that there are 60 cards in this deck, and out of the last 3 games or so, I think Monkey Dory was in 2 of them, and there's only 1 card in the entire 60 card deck that has, you know, anything to do with him. Not to mention that one that I started with, that one game I started that only had just him in my hand and nothing else. But I still somehow pulled through with it. Just want to further explain how RNG can suck in this game. A 1 in 60 chance that a Pokemon ends up in my hand. But it's like a 1 in whatever chance. 1 in 180 or so to get it in all 3 games. I mean, like, you just can't make this shit up. Oh, I meant to ask, did your move go okay, Char? Wasn't too stressful? You flew? I forgot that I put Practice Studio in here. Oh man. Wonder how you can get your stuff delivered over air like that. Well, this Gen Pal player is having a terrible time, it seems. They're not getting what they need. Ah. Yeah, I can't imagine moving that far away. Well, shit. I was gonna blow this up before it goes anywhere. Rose could have been handled so much better in the video game story, but he wasn't. Boy. Lycanroc boy. Two Lycanroc boys. Honestly, that's kind of silly. That's 210 damage. That's actually very strong for that. Should I swap to the Lycanroc deck? Actually, I need to edit it. Trying to think of what to do here. Look at that good boy. Whoa, really? You can't exchange for the full arts until like a certain amount of time is up. That's new. Sorry, just editing my deck real quick. Hydrate, okay. And stretch. Thank you. Okay. Alright, let's play with Lycanroc. We need to give it some new looks. I do not know what deck box to give it. I really don't know what to give it, dang it. It's not like the deck box really matters. It's the card sleeves that matter. There we go. Let's try out Lycanroc. I doubt it's going to work, but we'll see. Okay, we got the Uxie start, but we didn't get a Psychic Energy, which is bothersome. So let me give you guys a rundown of this deck. We spread damage with Uxie, put 2 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon. Then we use Lycanroc. This attack does 40 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. So you effectively just do a crap load of damage if they have damage on them already. Usually the benchmark that we're looking for is 7 damage counters, because 7 times 4 plus 40 is 280, or if we go 8... hang on, I need to do math better. 7 times 40. It's 280. That's 320 damage after the plus 40 is factored in. And if there's 8, that's 360 after damage is after the 40 damage is calculated. So it gets out of hand very quickly. Very nice. Also, the ability says when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may attach up to 2 Psychic Energy cards from the discard pile to this Pokemon, which is why I used Brilliant Blender to search my deck for up to 5 cards and discard them. So now all my Psychic Energy is discarded. When I evolve Lycanroc, it should give me 2 here, and then I can either attach another one for turn, or give it to Monkey Dory, which I don't know if I want to do that yet. I may just give the energy to Lycanroc. Defiant Horn. How they swapped up Monkey Dory. I believe this is just the vanilla deck that got released, I think. One of the Journey Together vanilla decks. Sucks that I had to do that, but I had to. Where? So, something that they are doing right now with the TCG is, they brought back trainer Pokemon again. So this is Hops Zacian, which is boosted by Hops-related items. Like the Choice Band adds 30 damage. The I didn't get any energy. Isn't that just wonderful? Hang on. I don't know what I want to do. I really do not know what I want to do. Can't get another energy. Anyway, so Hop's Pokemon all synergize with each other. If anything, you can think of it like an archetype in Magic. Not Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh! So, Hop's things synergize with Hop's things. And that's it. And it seems like Hop's things are all related to adding more damage to the thing. So like here's another 30 damage. So this is 60 damage altogether. But you can make it worse if you had Snorlax. It would also do 30 more damage. So that's 90 damage on top of what is happening with Zacian here. So that means you can do up to 330 damage with Hop's Pokemon. Kinda nuts. The doggo needs another energy. Please. This is why I dislike playing anything less than 14 energy. I just cannot stand running less energy than a certain number. I mean, 14 or 13 is fine, but you get me on 12, you get me on 10 energy, this game will just completely dry me out. I will not have energy. It will not allow me to have energy. So, yeah. You're just seeing it firsthand. This is why I don't. This game hates me. Where is my other Rockruff? I have 3. The game literally hates me. I'm losing Rockruff or Lycanroc on the next turn. Count them. There's 3. Try again. That's the only way you're gonna win, is to keep trying. I went back up to 14 energy. You want to summon the wolf pack again? Really didn't have to do that. I mean, I could just add them. That's 10 times the normal amount for a decorate spin. Or decorate. That's not really fair for you, but you did it, so I don't know what to do now. Like the name of that attack, Paw Shake Punch. It's like, what? It's like, man, they have to make new attacks every single time. Atari remix of Lumio City? La la la. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work. It definitely ain't gonna work if this shit don't get moving. Convenient, isn't it? You're seeing it here. I'm getting ran over by a Rotom. Because the game refuses to give me anything of use. Anything of use at all. I appreciate it. Hmm. What's happening here? What did they do to this song? Whoa. Interesting ability there. Nice. Oh my. Just hearing that out of nowhere was just like, oh. We going back to the Tree of Life, okay. Fucking love this song. Yeah, Mo, I just noticed you changed yourself to a Slackoth. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Jolteon is like really fast. Mm. Hmm. I could have done that so differently. I could have retreated first and then did that. Rip. Okay, so if I had retreated first, the spiky energy would have been thrown into the discard pile, and then I could have evolved and got both of them back onto this one. That's where I messed up. I'm gonna crank it up a little. I'm gonna get angel lighted. Fine by me. So what Angel Light does Choose 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon, shuffle those Pokemon and all cards attached to them into your opponent's deck. If one of your Pokemon used Angel Light during your last turn, this attack can't be used. So they shuffled away my Lycanrocs that I had out in play. Well, that's painful. What the fuck? I didn't get a single one of them. I'm gonna get Angel Lighted again. I like how the picture, the picture for the hype Pokemon music for the Magikarp Festival is a shiny Magikarp that looks very angry. Okay, man, whatever. Boss up all my Monkey Dories. I really don't know why. I think you find me incapable. Theoretically, there should be another Ultra Ball in my deck. If I can Arven... Oh, well, that just made life a lot easier. Let's just flip the script, just in case. Okay, I didn't get it. I need to Arven first to see what my plan is. Okay, I have an Ultra Ball. I'll grab this too. Put a rescue board on. Ultra Ball. They shuffled away my Lycanrocs, by the way. So they're back in the deck. I'm gonna go find Lycanroc. Evolve it. Wait, do I have it? I have not attached an energy per turn. Let's do the healthy... No, it doesn't matter. Evolve this one. Yep. Use Spike Clad. Retreat for free. I need that. Goodbye, Sylveon. That was pretty sweet. I Ultra Balled the Spike Clad energy away, or the Spike energy away to go get Lycanroc, evolved Lycanroc, attach the 2 Spike Energy that I just threw away onto the Lycanroc. That's what you call synergy. It's like I didn't even get rid of it at all, and I attached 3 energy in 1 turn. I still have all my boss's orders. If I manage to get one, I can end the game right now by killing Fezandipity. But we have some bugs to deal with. If Lycanroc ends up getting knocked out, then the Spike Energy goes right back into the discard pile, and I have a new Lycanroc. That's a lot of cards. Holy shit. They have a very big hand up there. Interesting. Think. I'm trying to use Iono because their hand is massive and there's a pretty high chance they have what they need. And in the process of doing this, I'm hoping to both just completely destroy whatever hand they had, but also reserve Lycanroc and its energy, because I needed to retreat. If I didn't retreat, I was going to use Iono and throw that Lycanroc at the bottom of the deck. That was some, like, big brain move plays that I was trying to avoid losing Lycanroc and the energy off of. Don't know about you, but I feel like that was probably the smartest thing to do. I had to do whatever I could to reserve the energy. And also keep Lycanroc, you know, coming into play. I needed it to come into play. Why do you have 2 Fez? You only need 1 Fez, ever. hold on. No, that wouldn't have worked. I was gonna say, I could have just killed it. And I'm like, no, you couldn't have. There was no way you could get enough damage. Uxie was the only way I got enough damage for it. And now they're having to struggle getting the energy and trying to retreat. There you go. They're trying to buy time. Maybe they forgot about something, though. I think they forgot about something. Let's see what they do after this. I figured. Well, I mean, I don't have much choice. Wait, whoa, see, you messed up. Hold on, you could have monkey doried onto Fezandipity and killed the fucking mouse, and then they wouldn't have had anything to do with this Fez. Because if they had sent up Fez, you could have just knocked it out. Maybe I'm not playing 5D chess. I kind of slipped up there. But they have to knock out something with 2 prizes to win. Nothing in your team can kill this. I mean, okay. Good game. I mean, it worked out in the end, but still, like, yikes. I'm now Snom rank. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What was the bits for? Thank you for the bits. Yanamo, you're awesome. I got dog. I'm never gonna use that dog. I kind of want to do one more. Just as I'm more or less trying to get this deck completely fleshed out and hopefully working decently before I move on to another deck, which that other deck may end up being Mag Cargo, because I'm anxious to see what Mag Cargo can do. Now! Yep. You know what? I could probably just build him, like, really quickly. I can duplicate my Armorage deck and maybe use most of the assets from that. Show you how quickly I can build a deck. It would be a first draft, so it wouldn't really be good right off the... It wouldn't be good right off the belt, essentially. Like, off the assembly line. It wouldn't be... Oh, fuck. Well, at least I have a, Arven. Ha! It's the Terapagos theme, and then just immediately I see a Terapagos deck. Turtle. I could give myself a rescue board and get out of this mess. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I have a nest ball. I can go get a little, an oopsie. Uh-oh, that's not good. Man. If it isn't Ugly himself. Who did that just bump my hand? It's Libby. Come here, Libby. Come on. That was a lot of damage. But to be honest with you guys, there's really not much I can do about a Charizard that gets ready on the first turn. I mean... What do you do about this? Especially when the game hates you and hates everything you stand for and just hates you in general. It doesn't give you jack shit. You know, and hates you. And forces you to use Pokemon Professor's Research, throwing away one of your only 2 copies of Boss's Orders. Just to get anything, and hates you. Hello there, Partisan Hero. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow. I don't really think doing 1v1 on stream is a good idea. What are you playing? I'm tinkering with a Lycanroc deck at the moment. Kind of like a rogue deck. I had a really good game earlier, or the last match. Ah, okay. Where's, okay, I have a lot of spiking energy in the discard pile. I could probably go for an Ultra Ball. And, I didn't attach for turn, did I? I see. I don't like this idea, but I'm gonna do it. I really don't like this idea. I guess I'm kind of baiting for Fezandipity. It's like, go ahead, hit me. Ooh. Good top deck. Catnip and a monster. Okie dokie then. Did I? I'm pretty sure I flipped the script, didn't I? Yeah, that's how you did Ultra Ball, you dingus. So, more or less, I'm kind of baiting him to knock out Pokemon so I can keep doing Fez. And next turn, I should be able to get Lycanroc ready because I can Arven for a Earthen Vessel. Although I have thought about putting at least one XP share in here for that occasion, because Uxie's just gonna die. That's all she's there for. She's to spread damage and die. Okay. So, theoretically, I should be able to move well, first I'm going to move damage. Arven, can you help me, buddy? Yeah. I need an energy, buddy. I don't care which. Evolve. Yes, I would love to use Spike Clad. Yoink. Do this. Retreat for free. Draw 3 cards. Suddenly this deck is doing everything it's supposed to do. Adrenabrain. Let's move to... I really don't know. Probably should move to Ursaluna over there. Wait, should I get... I probably should get another Rockruff. And goodbye, Charizard. I'm so glad that Lycanroc actually has a decent card again. Because he's one of my favorites. For obvious reasons. You're looking straight at him. I just wish I could print the full art. Did you know they put a timer on full arts now? I think I'm just gonna call you Jinx. They put a timer on full arts. You can't, like, craft them. I couldn't craft the full arts for Lycanroc because it said there was a timer. We may have a problem. Okay, I have maybe one Lycanroc still in the deck. My Super Rod has not been used yet. My Night Stretcher has been used. I gotta think about what to do here because he's... Can he even attack right now? 1, 2, 3. I've took 4 energy. No, I've took 4 prizes. He can attack right now. I don't know. I need you to go away. Oh, this is a tough decision here. Hold on. They just enabled flip the script again. It may not be as a... I shouldn't have attached. I should not have attached. Fuck! Okay. Hold on. I really should not have attached. But here we are. Okay. Super Rod eludes me. Think. Well, what are you really planning, Z? really, really should not have attached. But hey, it is what it is. If I hadn't attached, I would have actually been able to counter with my own Blood Moon. That may have actually got me the game. Oi. What do you do? Prevent all effects. Can I read? Prevent all effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. Damage is not an effect. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, you know something? They can't attack during this turn. They gotta find some method of attacking me. They just straight up didn't attack me. So I was actually safe to leave Pheasantipity up there. Provided. Hold on. This may be my chance. We in there! Okay. GG. I don't know why I'm doing that. Never mind. Well, under damage. God. It could have been higher. I just didn't want to be disrespectful. Good God. That dog fucking destroyed that bear. Okay. Let's build a snail. Snail deck. Snail deck. I leveled up. Okay. Yep, he got rocked. Okay, so here's my dismantled Armorage deck. I quite literally cannot bring this deck back from the grave. Charizard got rotated. So this deck is literally worthless. There's nothing I can do with it. So what we're gonna do is duplicate it, rename it to Snails, and pretty much delete everybody in here. Don't need this anymore. We really don't need... Well, Power Glass can work for Mag, but I don't really see a reason. I'm not using Crispin in this because there's not going to be two different energy types. There's just going to be one. It's time for the slug. Oof. Nope, that's too expensive. Slug. Ground Burn. Discard the top card of each player's deck. This attack does 140 more damage for each energy discarded this way. So, just... there's going to be some things in play that help it do that. Like... Team Star Grunt. Put an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon on top of their deck. So whenever I'm kind of doing a first draft, I always put the full playset number in there so that I can get an idea of what I want to do. I don't think we need Evolution TM. He is a Terra Pokemon, isn't he? He is. We could just get rid of Ultra Ball altogether. No, wait. Hold on. Don't need rare candy anymore. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. His health is 80. I can't use Buddy Poffin anymore unless I want to use someone else. I could... You know who else is a very silly card? Scovillain. I hate his design, to be honest. I don't like it. But as long as this Pokemon is in play, it is Grass and Fire type. This attack does 70 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. All it takes is for this Pokemon to have around... Yeah, that's a spicy pepper. 70 damage per damage counter. You realize that 4 of those is 280. Five of those is 350. Capsicid. The little dingish. Look at this little dingish. He's a... Again, just doing preliminary counts. I don't know if this is how much there's... I don't know if this... If this is how many is going to be in here. Every deck has to run Fez. Oh, I forgot. I need, Cypher Maniacs code breaking. So you can see I'm way over the count right now. Yeah, I'm working on it. Who else do I need to put in here? I need support mons. Oh, I also need something to counter Mimikyu. But who? Honestly, that's a pretty solid attack. Discard all fire energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 180 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. That's like a nuke, just getting sent off somewhere. I could bring this Armorage in here. Wouldn't be a terrible idea, actually. You know what? Because if I end up switching, that would be the way to do it. If I switch, I can move energy. Okay, we'll put Armorage in here. So now that I have two Pokemon that are probably going to have 70 HP, I may want to actually put Buddy Poffin back in. Why do we need 10 different copies of Charcadet, guys? Why do we need 10 different copies of Charcadet? I know they're all here for a different reason, but still very silly. The one you have of 5 is the best. This here? You're right, but 80 HP. If I planned to put... Okay, if I'm running all these 80 HP Pokemon, I'm going to put in Precious Trolley. Because we need to fill this bench up quickly. I think I'm cool with that. I have 71 cards in this deck. I need to draw it back a bit. We'll do a Precious Trolley. We'll take off Buddy Poffin completely. Scovillain is not a Terra Pokemon. But I guess I better switch around that. We still have 9 cards to get rid of. Thank you, Terrybot. Ooh. No. We need to keep EXP share in here. If we're playing Armorage as a support mon, we need actually more EXP share in my opinion. But ah shit. Sorry. Dad came in the room. Maybe I'm being a little too paranoid with these switches. But the minute I don't have them is the minute I get stuck. Maybe I don't need 2 Armorage, I just need 1. Okay, we're back down to 60. Maybe we try this. And then see what we need after. Nails! I needed a new fire deck, and I don't really want to play Several Edge because of meta prevalence. Woo! Another good boy! Okay. Because I mostly play rogue decks, or decks that don't really see any play. So, the idea, I may actually put Evolution TM in here. So the ideal start is to get Arven and go for Precious Trolley. Oh boy. Iron Crown. Okay, so Academy at Night is going to be the thing that enables my end to pretty much always get something done. Once during each player's turn, that player may put a card from their hand on top of their deck. So it's important because Mad Cargo needs cards to be on top of the deck, like energy cards. What are you doing? Let me guess, free retreat. Yep. Ow. A future deck may not have been the best ideal thing to go up against for a first test, to say the least. What? Oh. Hmm. I don't know if I want to Ultra Ball right now. Dang it. So the nature of future decks are fast, to say the least. They're very, very fast. Got my baby on my lap. Hello. I need support. Not quite what I was looking for, but okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, we can kind of do something here. Nail. We have deleted 6 of their energy, so it's going to be hard for them to come back. And their other Miraidon was discarded because of the, uh-oh.
Hmm.
Huh? Um... With any luck, I don't lose Capsicid.
Maybe.
Oh, I was gonna say, Nanimo, what did you change into on your sprite? It's just a Tynamo. I was like, what is that? Well, I had hopes that I wouldn't lose Capsicid, but I guess I am. That's it. That was our last prize. I want to say, for the most part, that was rough. Of course, first drafts are always rough, but I noticed something. Maybe Power Glass isn't such a crazy idea. I didn't get to do anything this deck was intended to do, because I just got destroyed by RNG, I guess. Behind my shoulder. Oh. There you go. Alright, one more run with this and I need to probably stop. Dagnab RNG. Interesting that I started with Precious Trolley. Oh, wonderful. My favorite. Dragapult. Okay, see you later, Nyanimo. Thank you for being here. Look, it's the plant. We all hate the plant, and if you don't, you should. That's pretty fortunate. Wait, I'm dumb. I should have put the EXP share on top. Yes. They already showed off that Mega Evolutions were coming back to the TCG. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. I really should not have done that. Yes! Let's go, 280. Right, that's what I... You dumbass, that's what you put on the freaking top. You did that yourself. Let's go, my cargo! Blow shit up. Okay, he won. I mean, good. I'm glad that I ended off on a win. Okay. Who are we raiding? Oh, I'm a substantially worse Pokemon rank now. Boy. Let's raid Fairy the Dragon Queen. It's been a long time since I've done that. One of the few people I've met through other Discord groups. Is it? Your score? No. Yeah. The Dragon Queen is all one word. There we go. Okay, guys. Tune in tonight if you are interested in watching Pokemon Black and White 2. We are playing that tonight. And all that goodness. That's really all I've got. There's the Wolf Raid message if you want to copy it. And thank you, Fight Puppy, for the post for that, like the pace of that. So yeah, we'll be back later tonight. Get some food, do some things, and I'll see you there. Bye for now.